Hi everyone, my name is Clara Wood, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the CIS 112 class here at UK. So after I graduated high school, I was hoping I would never have to take another English class again because I really didn't enjoy it and it wasn't my thing. But this CIS class is not your standard English class. It's a combination of composition and communications, and then it has a unique service learning aspect on top of that. So you have your, standard papers, speeches, group projects, but then you also have 10 service hours that you have to acquire over the semester. And that seems like a lot of work, but it's actually really fun and it's not too hard to get them. You get to pick your own service organization that you want to volunteer at, and I chose the Best Friends Day Center, which is an adult daycare for people suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's disease. And I had never experienced a facility like this before. I had never, been in contact with anyone with Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't have any family members with it. But this service organization really caused me to step out of my comfort zone, and that's one thing that this class causes you to do in general. So the first piece of advice I would have for students would be to, embrace this and be free to go outside of your comfort zone and experience new things. If all I did was at the Best Friends Day Center was I just acted as a friend to the patients. So we played games, did Jeopardy and crossword puzzles, and we sang songs. And really, if I had never volunteered at the Best Friends Day Center, I would have never met some of the nicest people or even known about this organization. And that's another positive aspect of this class is that they let you know about service organizations in the Lexington community. Since I'm not from Lexington, I had no idea of these places to volunteer at, but this class lets you know of at least, 5 or 6 places that you could potentially volunteer at or keep volunteering at after this class is over. So I loved the service learning aspect, but that doesn't mean it didn't come with any challenges. Most of your papers that you write for this class are supposed to pertain to an issue facing your service learning organization. And this seemed, a little hard to come up with some issues. So as a volunteer, we usually see the positive aspect of an organization since we're dealing with donations or even patient-to-patient contact. But we usually don't hear if they're struggling with financials or employees or even struggling to get volunteers. So I think that's what made it hard to, come up with some issues facing the organization because I saw the Best Friends Day Center as such a positive place and it seemed like the ideal place and nothing seemed to go wrong with it. So the next piece of advice I would have for anyone considering this class is for when you go to your service organization to develop a good relationship with the service or the volunteer director that you will be working under because he or she can let you know, about the issues facing the center or they can answer any questions you might have about the center. So that really helps when you need to come up with some issue or just topic that deals with your service organization. And then having other people that volunteered at the same facility as you do, that really helps too because you get to bounce ideas off of each other or you might experience different aspects of the organization and you can collaborate on ideas that way. So this service or this class really caused you to get out of your comfort zone, and I think that's what I really liked about this class. Giving speeches is not my favorite thing in the whole world, but after taking this class I feel really confident in my writing and in my speaking, and the service aspect was just an added bonus of this class. I really enjoyed it, and then I hope that anyone considering taking this class does, and I hope you have the same positive experience that I've had.